Hello and welcome to this St Valentine's special edition of Teesside News. Coming up on today's programme, looking for love in Middlesbrough, we found out firsthand what love is really like.
And we go on our very own blind date. And we show you how to do Valentine's Day on a budget with a fresh take on those most popular gifts, roses and chocolate.
But first, February 14th marks St Valentine's Day when couples meet and romance blossoms. During the Middle Ages, it was commonly believed that February 14th was the beginning of the mating season for birds, but now it is more usually associated with red roses, cards from secret admirers and love.
So me and my girlfriend, we're in a relationship and it's quite new at the moment where we're still quite playful. Maybe about a couple of weeks ago we were talking and she said, you know, when we'd first kissed, did you have sort of any feelings, any music that you could hear on the inside? I honestly went no, but I asked, you know, if she did. And she said, yeah, I've got the final countdown in my head, which, to be honest, we thought was quite funny. So every time that we hear that, it's sort of like an inside joke just between us and we find it quite funny when we listen to it.
In the summer, me and my boyfriend live 100 miles away from each other, so we didn't get to see each other that often. So one day I was at work and I was planning on seeing him the next day, but he decided to come early and surprise us and he came into my work. Oh, I was so happy, I even cried and everything.
When me and my ex first got together, we went on quite a few nice dates really, like, you know, just a few romantic things like walking in the snow and that around this park. But I think it was really nice, like when he had to go back to uni, we had about a month apart then, so like before that he did like 360-mile round trip just so we could spend the night together. So I thought that was really, you know, quite romantic send-off.
The first romantic date that I had was at Sitting Crew. He took me to the arcades, we had a romantic stroll on the beach. Held my hand after and gave me my first kiss with him. And it was just nice to be like, it was nice to feel loved and to have that connection, intimacy with that person at that time, so it was lovely, yeah.
Finding the perfect partner is something many students obsess about. Relationships that students form at university often lead to more permanent relationships, and many go on to settle down and start families together within a few years of graduation. But whether it's looking for Mr. Right or spotting your ideal woman, the path to true love never runs smooth. So we thought we would give two lucky students the opportunity of going on a blind date. Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to Blind Date. Tonight we've got three strapping young gentlemen all competing for the hearts of our lovely little lady. So let's meet the boys. Contestant number one, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Matt, I'm 19, I'm a multimedia journalism student and I'm a keen footballer. What's good about me is I'm really fast and I can go for a long time.
And contestant number two?
Hiya, I'm Jamie, I'm 18, I'm also a journalism student. I've got a great passion for the outdoors, and if I was to go on this date tonight, it'd be at the top of a mountain with a candlelit dinner and a nice night underneath the stars.
And number three?
Hi, I'm Josh, I'm the biggest player in Middlesbrough, so watch out darling, I'm on to it.
So let's meet our stunning little lady for tonight. Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Natalie, I'm 19 years old, a media student, and I'm looking for a strapping young lad to take me on a date.
Okay, so let's find out what it is about these boys that's going to make you want to go on the date. Got your questions?
Yeah, I have. Right, boys, first question. My favourite film is Lady the Tramp, but on a date, how would you treat me like a lady? And that's for contestant number one.
Well, I'd take you to a little Italian down the road from where I live and we'd recreate the spaghetti scene and hopefully I'd get a little kiss out of it.
Right, and that's contestant number two, please.
No such thing as a tramp in my book. I'm a real gentleman and I'd take you where you want to go.
And now contestant number three, please.
I take you down an alleyway and we go from there.
Right, let's move on to the second set of questions then.
Right, boys, second question. My favourite hobby is dancing, but how would you sweep me off my feet?
Well, I'd take you to a nice little weekend away in Paris and we'd go to the top of the Eiffel Tower to Jules Verne for a lovely romantic dinner.
That's lovely. Right, I think I'll go with contestant number three this time.
It would be a shotgun wedding. It'd be really quick and the only sweeping you'd be doing is the kitchen floor.
Okay.
Number three.
I think I'll move straight on to number two with that answer, thank you.
I'll give you a great taste of my outdoor passion. We're putting the tent in the back of a car and I'll be taking you down to my little villa in the Tuscan countryside of Italy.
Aww, that was beautiful.
And the final question?
Final question. My favourite superhero has got to be Superman. But if you were a superhero, which one would you be and why?
Well, I would be Iron Man because I would sweep you off your feet anytime you'd like.
And number 2?
I'd be Captain America because I'd use my giant shield and super strength to protect you from any harm.
Right. And number 3, please.
I'd be Spider-Man because at the end of the night, I'd be crawling all over you.
Right, so overconfident.
Okay, Alice. So, based on those answers, have you made a decision on who you'd like to take on a date tonight?
Yes, I do think I have.
And who would it be?
I'm going to go with contestant number 1, please.
Well done, contestant number 1. Unfortunately, contestants number 2 and 3, you haven't been that lucky tonight, but contestant number 2, can you come forward, please?
Thank you.
Better luck next time.
Thank you.
And number 3. Rude boy.
Thank you.
Well done, number 1. Natalie, you'll be going on a date tonight with our lovely Matt from Middlesbrough, who's a journalism student. Can you come round?
Yeah.
You'll be dining tonight at a bistro, having a candlelit dinner and champagne cocktails. We'll find out what happened on the date later in the programme.
Over 150 million Valentine's Day cards are exchanged every year, making St Valentine's Day the second most popular card sending holiday after Christmas. Homemade cards are increasingly popular, offering a special personalised gift to someone you love. But to go the extra mile and really impress the person of your dreams, why not make your very own origami rose? With us in the studio is our origami expert, Sam Elliott. So, what have you got for us, Sam?
Well, we thought we'd try making a gift on a budget, so why don't we take a look? Today we're making a Valentine's rose fit for your childhood sweetheart. You're going to need 2 pieces of card, and sadly this isn't Blue Peter, so I haven't prepared one earlier. But first of all, we'll make the stalk, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring both these parts into the middle, like so, and then you need to fold the 2 bottom parts also into the middle, like that. Then we need to bring it together so that it looks like that, and then we're going to fold both of them up, and that is pretty much your stalk done and dusted. We're now going to go onto the flower, and this is a little bit trickier, so it might take you a little bit longer, but just give it a go and see what happens. Again, we start off the same and we bring it into the middle, but this time we're going to bring these 2 flaps down so that it looks like that. And then we're going to turn it over and we're going to bring the bottom right up to the top and then fold it back down, but leaving a bit there. We're then going to fold these 2 parts down like so, and to finish it off we just need to fold down the top part there and slightly bend it, flip it over, pick up your stalk again, pop it in, and there you go. There's your origami rose. But I think my girlfriend would probably hit me if I give her that. But give it a go and see what reaction you get. Right, I've got Mary here with me now and Peter, and they're going to demonstrate just how easy it is to make this origami rose. You've got the first one to finish wins. 3, 2, 1, take it away. Right, I think we have a winner. And I think it was Mary first, just. And, well, it's not a bad effort at all, really, is it? And Pete, well, I think your flaps are a bit big, Pete. But apart from that, good effort, both of you.
We last saw Natalie and Matthew as they were about to set off on their blind date for a romantic meal for 2 at Elliot's restaurant in Middlesbrough. Let's see how they got on.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, thanks. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you want to go inside?
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
Good evening, guys. Got
Good
your
evening.
champagne here.
Right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Hope you like it. In the middle of nowhere, so you get a bit of tranquility.
I have no idea where anywhere is around here.
Sorry, I don't want to talk while I'm out for
It's fine. Yes, thank you.
That's chicken with maple bacon and parmentier potatoes.
Thank you very much.
There we are, guys.
Looks brilliant.
Enjoy
Thank
your meal.
you.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, mate.
Thank
What's your favourite film then?
you. Zorro.
Really?
What do you think?
That's absolutely hilarious.
Is it too much?
So far, probably will go out on another date with him, actually. He's quite a nice lad. As if you like white chocolate, though, it's one of my favourite chocolates.
It's my favourite chocolate as well.
Open your mouth and do the sway thing.
I don't see. I'm really pleased with how the night went tonight. My surprise went down really well, and she's agreed to go out with me again, and I hope things can just progress from there, and I really like her. She's really nice. I had a really nice time tonight, and I hope we can do this again.
Yeah, I really enjoyed tonight, yeah.
Would that be okay?
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
And to find out whether or not the date was a success, Natalie and Matthew will be joining us on the sofa shortly. But before they do, have you ever been on the receiving end of a corny chat up line?
Do you come here often and I lost my phone number? Can I borrow yours? Are some of the most overused chat-up lines you are ever likely to hear in the student bar. So what is the secret of a really successful chat-up line? Let's take a look.
So, are you from Ireland? Because my penis is Dublin. Hi there, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, I don't.
Enough to break the ice. Hi, my name's Jordan.
Is that a ladder in your tights or a stairway to heaven?
We last saw our blind date couple enjoying a romantic meal for two, but was it a success? So Natalie, how did the date go? Give me the juicy gossip.
I think it went pretty well, actually. I mean, I'm not really one for first dates, you know, like friends setting up people with other friends, but no, I think it went really well.
So what were your first impressions on the night of Matt?
Well, when...
Did he look sharp?
Oh, he did.
Did he?
He did. He dresses really well.
Does he?
Yeah, I think he's very handsome. I think, yeah, he did dress really well, really impressed me. Really did try. He like opened the door for me and everything when we walked into the restaurant.
Did he pull his chair out for you?
No.
He didn't pull his chair out for you?
No, I must admit he didn't do that, but the door opening bothered me more.
How rude.
But he made up for it with the door opening.
So
But maybe he
was
just forgot.
Was there any slip-ups on the night?
There was one. It was quite cringy.
What did he do?
Well, we were talking about there was garlic on the food, and he was saying how much he liked garlic, and then he said like he'd eat a whole clove of garlic. And I just thought that was slightly strange. Just laughed
So it'd
it
be
off.
really
like,
nice to kiss then, I imagine.
Oh, I like garlic, but not that much.
Do you think there'll be a second date?
I hope so. I really do hope so. I mean, it was lovely. It was easy for chat and conversation to like flow, so it wasn't awkward. It was at first, like, so the first time I met him, but the conversation flowed really well.
Right, well, just thought I'd let you know that Matt can actually hear everything you're saying.
Are you joking?
No.
Oh dear.
So we'll find out later on what Matt actually thinks the date went like as well.
Okay.
So Matt, based on what you've just heard Natalie say, how do you think the date went?
First dates are always kind of nervous, but I'm glad to hear the reaction from her. I think she sounds like she had a good time, but the garlic thing was definitely, I knew that was a hit and miss.
What were you thinking
I
when you
don't
said
know.
that?
I was nervous.
God.
It was just a hit and miss.
First impressions on the date of Natalie, what did you think?
Oh, she's lovely. I really like her eyes. She's very pretty.
Oh.
And well, we're going out again, I think. I'm not sure when, but it'll be exciting.
So the date was a success then?
The date was definitely a success.
Did you like the food?
Food was very nice, actually.
You really liked the garlic then, yeah?
Yeah, that was my favourite, obviously.
So on a second date, don't have too much garlic. You never know, there might be a first kiss.
You never know. Well, hopefully I'm getting there. Yeah.
Hopefully. And you swap numbers and everything.
Yeah. We've exchanged numbers, so we're going to organise a date.
Fantastic. So my show was a success then.
Chocolate is said to be the food of love, so what better way of impressing someone you fancy than by giving a very special homemade chocolate gift? With us now is our cookery expert, AJ Rutherford. What have you got for us this week?
We all know students on a budget, so we decided we'd make Valentine's Day cookies. Let's look at the kitchen. Hi, I'm AJ. I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy treat for your Valentine. First of all, you need a Betty Crocker mix. It was only a couple of pounds from Tesco and it really makes everything a lot easier. We've bought a bar of Galaxy and some love hearts for the topping to make it very special. So first we're going to put all of the mixture into the bowl. Make sure it's all in there. Then you need to get a jug of water and a tablespoon, and we need 2 tablespoons in the mixture. Set your oven at 180 degrees. Right, now we've got to stir it until it's a stiff dough. And you can get your cookie dough out of the bowl and you can gently knead it just so it gets a little bit more stiffer. First you have to grease a baking tray. You don't want our lovely cookies sticking to the baking tray. So you do this with anything. You can use butter or lard or anything you have in your fridge really. So what we're going to do first is break little pieces off, put them in a circle, and we'll put them flat on the table and press down really hard. So now we're going to take our knife and make ourselves a lovely love heart shape. Put the basics off, and we're going to shape it to make a lovely love heart. Right. And now we're going to place them on our baking tray, giving them lots of room just in case they get a lot bigger. Remember the oven is really hot, so make sure you always wear oven gloves. And pop your baking tray in there, and they should be in for about 10 minutes. Get your chocolate, make sure you have a microwavable bowl and chop them into littler pieces and then pop them in the microwave for 1.5 minutes. Now we're taking cookies out of the oven. Be really careful because they're really hot. Now we're going to get a bit of our chocolate, put a dollop on the cookie, and then we're going to spread it with our knife. Now for ours we're going to put love hearts on the top because it is Valentine's Day. Oh, this one says cuddle me. So that was a cheap and easy way to make the most beautiful cookies ever. Now we get to eat them.
Now, it's been pretty chilly of late with ice, snow and floods, so to brighten up the weather, we invite a Cupid along to tell us if love really is going to be in the air for St Valentine's Day. Here's our Joe Wastel with the weather.
Good afternoon, welcome to our special St Valentine's Day weather report covering the Teesside area for the next few days. Today will stay fairly cloudy with a chance of rain and temperatures dropping to as low as 2 degrees Celsius in more northern areas such as Durham, where it stays a steady 4 to 5 degrees in the Middlesbrough area. As we enter the weekend, any rain should start to disappear for a clearer yet still very cold day with temperatures of around 1 degree Celsius. The fall in temperatures aren't necessarily all bad news, however, with a chance of snow on Sunday as we begin the week ahead. This is Joe Wastel wishing you a lovely St Valentine's Day, and may my arrow of love bring romance to help warm up the cold week ahead.
Thanks, Joe. We love your fairy wings, and it was obviously nice to see the spirit of romance is alive and well in the studio.
We thought that AJ's chocolate cookies looked like they were too good to miss, so we've invited her back to the studio to see for ourselves what they were like.
Here you go.
Oh, they're class. Cheers for them, AJ.
You're alright.
Well, thank you very much for watching.
Goodbye.
And from me, goodbye.